Oh, here we are. We're at the Da Nang Military and Ho Chi Minh Museum. And from what I've seen already, this beats Saigon Museum far better here. I tell you, this is amazing here. So much more than crammed in down there in Saigon. But here we have a MiG. I've seen a MiG in Hanoi many years ago, back in the 80s. It has a bunch of stars on the side, which represented shooting down enemy aircraft. It's an amazing area here. And surprisingly enough, I got here and there's nobody here. I think 2 or 3 bikes just rode in. I think they're Vietnamese, but at the front there you've got some APCs, Soviet tanks, a Huey helicopter, which we'll film later. But we're gonna walk all around here. They have the soldiers cleaning up, keeping the place nice. There's another MiG. I was reading the history and it's amazing. Not just Russia and China were supporting the North Vietnamese at the time. There was a bunch of countries supporting them. I was actually amazed how many there were. They give you a little map. So we're there. Oh wow, this goes on forever. Is that part of it here? There's a gate. Oh, that building's off limits. So number 4. Oh, number 4 down here. Okay. I don't want to go where you're not supposed to. I remember years ago in the Soviet Union, you could actually fly in a MiG. It was like a couple of $1,000, and now it's like $12,000. We're going to turn the other way. There's our MiG. Let's go down and see the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum. The museum, I should say. If you look at the map here, wow, this is enormous. It's far bigger than the one in Saigon, believe me. It's well worth it. It's in Da Nang. From the tourist area down by the Mike Beach, it's about 7 minutes. That's well worth coming to see. Here we have a bulldozer. And let's see what it says. Transferred to Sapper Regiment 270, Sapper Brigade 270, Military Region 5 at present. In 1972, to attack the Minglong and Giavak military subzone in Quang Ngai province in the resistance war against the US imperialists in 1974. Wow, check that out. We're still here. I had no idea this was so big. I'd driven past the front several times a few years ago. I always thought this was like more down near the tourist area, but oh well. Oh, yeah, it's pretty hot. Not only is it hot, it's the humidity that kills me. But hey, it's good for losing weight, I tell you. Later on, I think we're gonna go and swim at my favorite hotel pool for 3 or 4 hours, cool off. There we are. Ho Chi Minh Museum. The history of Ho Chi Minh, it says. The life. What a beautiful garden area. Oh my God, I can't believe nobody comes here. Look at this. I guess it's not well advertised. I didn't bring a shirt either. I like to be very respectful when I go to national leaders, monuments and all that. I remember when I went to the Vatican, I had shorts on, and they always say no shorts, but they said no problem. Then in Jerusalem at the Wailing Wall, I had shorts on, and I asked the rabbi, I said, "Can I go to the wall, Rabbi?" He goes, "Yeah, as long as you wear your yarmulke." I said, "What about shorts?" He says, "Don't worry about it." Yeah, take off shoes. Ho Chi Minh loved the United States, and we stabbed him in the back, all because of Joseph McCarthy. Communism, they're going to take over the world. We actually sent guys in before they become the CIA, the OSS, to take care of him when he got sick. We should have supported him. I mean, we support everybody else, but back then, I guess, the big word, communism, oh yeah. There he is. It's a real pity that he never lived to see the unification of South Vietnam and North Vietnam. I don't know if they still do it, but up north in Hanoi, they'll take you to the lake. He had sort of a house halfway in the hill, and he would come out every morning to the edge of the pond and clap his hands, and the fish would come. So I don't know if they still do that. I'll take a trip back up there one day. I was up there in '84, and there's so much right now. Oh, look. There's Ho Chi Minh. I don't recognize anybody else. Usually he's with Von Yun Giap. Let's see who's he with. No, Von Yun Giap's not there. That's a very smart man. Wow. He unified the country. We should have left him alone in the first place. Okay, let's see where this goes. Anyone who's driven around here, especially down south, 2 or 3 hours south of Da Nang, it's very beautiful. It really is a beautiful country. Uncle Ho. Wow. What a national hero. Newsweek. Well, that would be priceless. Here's letters from Uncle Ho. I think in all my videos, this has to be one of the most interesting videos I've done. It wasn't worth 58,000 of our best and hundreds of thousands of Vietnamese. Should have left them alone.
Nhưng mà cái khả nó to là 5 phân thì khác hợp to 3 phân thôi. Thì không.
Cameron. I guess people are wearing shoes in here, I didn't realize. I think that's Van Nguyen Giap. There it is. Very smart man. Apparently he lived to be 103 years old. I've seen photos of him. He defeated the Japanese, the French, and us. Well, we kind of gave up, but they held their ground until we did give up. I've seen a picture of him in his old age down there in Saigon. Man, what a smart man this guy was. Especially how they defeated the French at Dien Bien Phu. Jeez, I had no idea how big this was. Looked like a firing range over there. Looked like targets. Oh. I can tell you, being in the shade and this cool breeze is so nice. I'm going to go back out the front soon and film the rest of that armament. Oh, it goes for a whole city block. Look at this. Wow. This must be the back entrance. It's so peaceful here too. Oh, jeez. I left my brochure. Oh, dang it. Gotta go back and get my pamphlet. Okay, we're back inside here. I saw a Newsweek down in Saigon and it said Target Saigon. Last time I was down there I didn't see it, but that would be a magazine to have. If anyone's wondering what the flag means with the 5 stars, it's the working class up to the intellectuals, engineers. That's what it's supposed to represent. Oh, look at this. 1976. These are the old photos that I remember when I was here first in '84, July. Rocket launcher, SKS, I think. The AK, I shot one of those down in Ho Chi Minh City on full auto. They actually have a very slow cycle rate compared to the M16. I've been there. I went in there in 1984. They told me their Cuban friends helped build it. The 5 points of the star. Wow. A demonstration of Saigon students against the pro-American regime. They call them the puppets of the Americans, the oven. Some of the old NBA guys who are my age now, because they were 14 and 15 at the time, tell me the stories. I'll tell you them for another day. This could be the pond I was talking about where he goes out and, yeah, President Ho Chi Minh cared for fishes in Hanoi. That's what he did. He would walk there and clap his hands every morning and the fish would come. Man, I love shooting the AK. Full auto. The M16 A1 with the forward bolt assist. Wow. Ha Long Bay, I'll be. (1954). Karl Marx and Lenin. Some of the rules and regulations and laws they have in Vietnam, if you denounce the national heroes, you probably go to jail. Like in America, when that news reporter or wherever she was did that effigy of Trump with his head cut off, yeah, if you did that here, you go to jail. I mean, but that's your freedom of speech, First Amendment. I don't think the framers had any idea that was used for covering the First Amendment or burning our flag. You burn or desecrate the Vietnamese flag, 3 years jail. I'm sure our framers in the United States had no idea the First Amendment would be used for flag burning. I can't believe that. Is it a road marker or a gravestone? It says landmark 108 of the Vietnam, China. Oh, frontier, okay, the border. I think I learned about that in history. Is that called a typewriter, right? I'm being facetious there. Wow. He is a revered hero. He pulled the country together after dealing with the Mongols in the 1800s, the Chinese on numerous occasions, then the Japanese, then almost 100 years of French colonialism, and then us with everybody else, the Australians, New Zealand, the Thai, the Philippines, the Koreans. The Koreans had the second largest number of troops here, apart from the United States. There he is, as a young man. What does this represent? The countries that President Ho Chi Minh and revolutionary activities in foreign lands from 1911 to 1930. Amazing. They really got their stuff together here, I tell you. Oh, his sister, brother, probably his mother and father. Yeah, Ho Chi Minh's father, his mother. Well, that's Ha Long Bay. I don't know if that's Way. Oh yeah, it is Way. Huh, I recognized it. You see that photo there, the bottom one? That's what Da Nang looked like in 1984. And that's the ancient quarters of Hoi An, and that's what it looked like in Da Nang. This is the other side of the memorial for Nguyen Vo Nguyen Giap. Damn, I wish I'd met him. What a smart leader. A very good strategist. He got to see the unification. Well, I've been here a couple of hours, but so far I've condensed this into 23 minutes, and there's more to come.